내 작은 모래 알갱이도 안돼. Open the window, let me feel that. 사랑하다 말해. 다 내려놓고 올라타. 걱정 따윈 태양이 녹여줘. 바싹 끌려 돌아올 생각해. Open your heart, please let me feel that. 모두 있겠다고 말해줘. 우리 지쳤던 지난 계절도 땀이 흐르겠지. 올여름도 똑같겠지. 뭐 그 어느 한처럼 어제까지 너의 선글라스 속 설레지. 우리 둘만의 summer night. 거긴 별이 가득해서 잠 못 이룬대. 돌아올 땐 하루 가득 채워줄게 my love. Welcome summer. 숨막히게 파란 바다 위 우린 하늘에게 두 눈 감고 말 걸겠지. Open the sky, please let me feel that. 행복하다 말해.
어둠을 늦추는 네온의 손길을 고요한 내 방을 일렁이게 하고 아련히 들리는 낮은 음악 소리 나의 맘을 들뜨게 하네. 오늘 같은 밤엔 방 한 구석 안에 있을 순 없잖아. 한 곳멋을 부리고 거리를 나가볼까. 어디 가져을까. 어디든 좋아 난 상관없어. 도시의 밤은 깊어만 가고 우리의 마음도 따라 흔들리고 도시의 밤도 저물어가고 또 하루가 흐르고 and on and on. 거리를 헤매는 외로움이 있는 불빛 안에서 달빛 안에서 어울리네. 도시의 밤은 깊어만 가고 우리의 마음도 따라 흔들리고.
나도 모르게 다지고 마른 웃음 모두가 나를 봐. 이런 일 처음이야. 무뎌진 입술 두박해진 내 손이 멈춰있던 삶의 신호가 부드러워져. 길을 걸으면 빨라진 발걸음 바보처럼 보여. 내게로 오랜만에 이 동네를 찾았어 골목골목을 따라다니면서 희미하게 남아있는 우리의 흔적을 지나 고개를 들어보니 난 어느새 오늘 밤 길어진 이 밤을 헤매다 너의 집 앞을 서성이다 널 위해 돌아서야 하는 그런 밤 가끔 널 꺼내봤어 지친 하루하루에 위로가 필요할 때면 가끔 생각해봤어 추억 사이사이에 그리움을 달래면서 오늘 같은 밤 뭘 하고 있는 걸까 오늘 같은 밤 밤은 깊어가는데
너가 원하는 나의 모습 완벽한 적은 없어도 노력할게 just for you 싫어하던 나의 습관들은 모두 지원해볼게 널 위해 yeah, yeah. 때론 따뜻하고 yeah. 밤에는 모든 걸 녹일 만큼 우후 새로운 날 받아줘 가끔 못 버틸 만큼 뜨겁다면 열기를 식히게 차갑게 빨간 물에서 변해 파란색 지겹지 않은 거야 날 믿지 가득 채워줄게 너의 판타지 남자답게만은 지겹고 오빠답게라면은 지나쳐 아빠가 되라면 난 하겠어 너가 원하는 무슨 존재든 오케이 너가 원하는 존재가 돼줄게 원하는 너의 모든 것 때론 남자
1111111. Hello, everyone out there in the wild Twitch sphere of things. Groovy, thank you for being here. Chance Draws, Mystic Blossom 27, and of course, is that it? No, that is it. Okay, good. Excellent. We're gonna work on the thing that Weez was working on last time, which was Friday. I didn't stream yesterday, sadly, but I just needed to take a day. Nothing bad, just needed to take a day. Groovy, I see that. Thank you for that hydration. I have my my hydration vessel right here. Thank you for that. Ooh, it's good. Thank you. Let's turn it up a little bit more. Suffering a sore muscle procrastinating with gaming and could sleep, though felt a little ill. Stomach produces constantly gas. Ooh, gassy boy. Gassy. You know what you need? You know what you probably need, Groovy? Probably a little bit more kimchi and water. Your stomach is gonna thank you if you decide to do that. But well, I hope that whatever kind of stomach bug or ill feelings that you have, they dissipate here soon, and that you can get back to. I think you were actually like working out and going outside and doing that kind of shit. You know, doing art, going outside, and just being living the best groovy life. More probiotics. That's exactly what kimchi. Or well, it might be hard to get kimchi where you're at. You could get sauerkraut. I think you can get sauerkraut a little easier where you are. That has probiotics in it too. Hey, nice. Hey, eat it. Eat it all, Chance Draws. Your body will thank you. Your body will thank you. Well, yeah, like most of those kind of things, right? Fermented veggie types, like natto. Natto to me is like kimchi or sauerkraut. It's more of a side dish, you know. Like it's really hard to just eat like a plate full of kimchi. That's a bit too much. The rice will mellow it out a little bit. Brian Ray, yeah, I remember those days when you were still just a youngling. It wasn't that long ago, but no, you're good. I think oppositely, and I can't speak for all of them, but the Skellies also love you very much, Mr. Brian Ray. You've been a very boon companion to us all, and I thank you for that. You know, I try to show up on your streams when I can, even though I've been very guilty of not lately. And I think you kind of do the same. It's a little bit hard being online constantly to watch everyone that you're friends with online, because it's just someone streaming all the time, you know, and in between work and IRL and all kinds of stuff, it can get a little bit hectic. I'm never gonna hold it against anyone that, like, why weren't you at my stream? Yeah, we all try to, you know, look at each other. The Skellies, for those who don't know, that's a group I'm part of, the Skellies. It's right down there in my my little like group affiliation right there. If you don't know who the Skellies are, they're a bunch of nerds. I am one of them. Gosh darn it, I'm a likable guy. There you go. Right. Who's next? Is it Chance Draws? Please bring donuts. You'll bring the donuts, I'll bring a little bit of kimchi maybe. Alright. So let's move on over to this screen over here. I don't know, do we need the Bionicle there? Maybe we'll just keep him there for the meantime. We'll keep him there for the meantime. Alright, so who are we working on? It's Lady Kale. Lady Kale. Quite the name. I don't know. It's actually not Maleficent. It's actually this character right over here. No, you're good. Like Brian Ray. I don't even know who this character is. So last stream we where's my cards? Okay. Yeah, last stream, which was Friday, Brian Ray, we opened this pack of cards right here. It was like card ripping day. So we selected one pack of cards. This was the lucky one, and we're gonna draw what we opened. And so we got a bunch of these really dorky, like, Princess Jewel Fighter cards. Juicy Games 101. Juicy Games 101. I think it would follow. And I still have the old school alert there, I guess. The Lady Kale. Yeah. So this I don't know this property. It's Princess Guinevere and the Gem Riders. And that's what she looks like. So I figured, okay, we'll just pick the villain and we'll just start drawing her like this. So right now we're applying a little bit of inks, and then we'll just wash it over with a little bit of alcohol markers here in just a second. Gonna get some of these lines a little bit tighter so we know what we're doing. It looks like hey, yeah, I know it looks like Maleficent. Well, she has a really dorky looking hat. See? It's a dragon hat. And I wanted to keep the shape and the look of it. I didn't want it like open wings or not. You know, she looks like Maleficent. I get it. Although maybe she's cooler. Probably. She doesn't have a cheeky raven that sits on her shoulder or nothing. Yeah, we're getting it. It's just, you know, kind of a chill drawing. Just something to do, cut our teeth on in the meantime. Juicy Games. Thank you for that follow. Hope you're doing well out there. Let's keep on keeping on with the shout outs real quick. It was Juicy Games. You've been playing any juicy games lately?
모든 게 멀어질 땐 그럴 땐 It's alright 하나둘씩
Ruby, and we'll do Brian next. Hey, Wallace Lovecraft, what up? Bro? Yeah, we here, we here. The OG artist, I couldn't tell you. It's, I think it was based off of I think it was a toy line first. So I'll just show y'all real quick. Yeah, this is what it is. Princess Guinevere and the Jewel Riders. And it's kind of like a late era attempt at getting in on the kind of powered girl action figure market that they were doing. And so they did release a subsequent cartoon to accompany the toy line. So it you know, it looks like exactly what you would imagine. Pretty easygoing, like childish cartoon type stuff. Didn't we, you know, we didn't get many cards. I guess we got, let's see, 7, 8, 9 cards. Actually didn't get, the ironic thing is I didn't get any of the actual, there's 3 girls, you know, three of the Sailor Senshis here. I didn't get any of them. I got the villain instead. I got the villain and the boy, obligatory boy, a top giant wolf. So figured, hey, well, you know what? I thought I was gonna get to draw one of the girls, and I still am, but I'm just drawing the baddie now. Thank you for showing up, Wallace Lovecraft, too. Thank you, man. Drawing, doodling again. Nice. Back to the 80s. Yeah. It's kind of like, it is a little bit, it's a little bit younger than She-Ra. And where would I place it? It's kind of like, I think it's 1990, like 1991, I think is when this came out. No, I was off. 1996. 96. I think this kind of cartoon had basically gone out of style, and then Sailor Moon picked up the baton and carried on and never looked back. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's from 1996. 1996. Maybe we'll get a little bit of work done on this lady, and then we'll watch the cartoon intro like we did last stream. It's only like a minute long. But anyway, hope y'all's is doing good. We're here just chilling for now. And my specialty, GC Games, as you can see up there, the slideshow, I mainly do comic book style art, inky lion art. That's usually what I like to place all of my eggs into that basket. So that's what I'm doing here. That's my application. That's my approach.
만 울어버릴 까봐 못하는 말이라면 그게 사실이라면 그래 차라리 말을 하지 마 그러면 내가 알아서 알아들을 테니 살짝 웃으며 돌아서줄 테니 네가 나의 곁을 떠나 다른 사람에게로 간다면 가면 네가 떠난다면 내 곁에 있는 것보다 다른 사람의 품이 좋다면 네가 좋다면
Oh dang, you're geeking on Marvel Rivals again, Chance Ross. I saw a little bit of Marvel Rivals earlier on in the week, and it was just like a whole lobby filled with Cyclops right now. People still trying to learn Cyclops right now.
조금은 지쳐 있었나 봐 쫓기는 듯한 내 생활 아무 계획도 없이 무작정 몸을 부대어 보면 힘들게 올라탄 기차는
She has a big,
어딘가
wacky looking braces.
전에 지난 일이 생각나 차라리
He's been out for 3 days. Oh man,
좋겠네
dang, he's been on it 20 hours. Man.
춘천 가는 기차는
He's a huge Cyclops fan.
데리고 가네 5월에 내 사랑이 숨 쉬는 걸
Just sitting there because you got nothing better to do than to play Marvel Rivals and just grinding on your favorite character all day. That sounds a little bit weird, doesn't it? Grinding on your favorite character. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Don't make it weird.
뒤로 물러날걸 두고두고 하게 수도 있어 차가운 내
Ronto Zabra, I hope your stream was good. I saw you were doing acrylic lighthouses today. Like it was lots of fun. Still have lots to finish. Nah, you're good. You're good. It looked like a fun time. Working on illustration. Maryland are also looking to finish with John Kent. Oh, working on a John Kent piece? I didn't know. Is it just because it's June? Or was it for an event? I'm just wondering, Chance Drive. You don't gotta say if you don't want to. Because I know, like, Asian Heritage Month was last month, and I don't know. I don't even know if I drew an Asian character or not last month. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look at what I was doing. Drop you a linky so you can see where I love it. Yeah. Do it. Run to Zauber. Yes, please. Let's get this hand. I think it should be pretty simple. Oh, let's check this out real quick. You don't mind if I show it on stream, do you? Nice. Let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, there's still lots of work to do, but I love how these rocks are turning out, and the column, like, I see you put a little bit of yellow in there, and that's looking really keen. I love how you added the shadows. You almost like two-toned the rocks. You almost use just two tones. Like, there's obviously more than that, but I just love how you did it. And from far away, it might be hard to tell, but I'm looking at it a little closer, but I just like how you did that. Rocks and landscape and what those can sometimes be a little bit tricky, a little bit boring to draw, a little tricky to draw, but there's definitely a method and a madness to them. It's looking good, Bronto. Try to draw at least one piece for Pride every year, but this year I've been so busy in John Kent. You didn't know that Chance Draws? He just so happens to be. That was like, I think that was like 2 years ago, I think, when they outed John, which was kind of like weird for the character. Like his whole situation of aging him up and having Ultraman like abuse him throughout his like teenage years, and then him joining the Legion. That was just the weirdest thing to happen to John. Hey, Ninja Cowboy Autobot, what's up? Yeah, I'm alive. Are you? Yeah, it does look good. The rocks are killing. Yeah, it was good. It was a good choice, Brontosaurus. More yellow in the background. Kind of a. I'm thinking maybe a blue, or like just like a blue sky with your clouds, and then maybe adding a yellow into that one. So by person since I don't. Okay, I chance draw. All you gotta do. You don't have to look that hard. I mean, it feels like, especially in this month, they're a little bit more present. But I understand. And let me see it when you're done too, of course. Brontosaurus, thank you for sharing. Looking like it's it's coming together. It's coming together slowly but surely. Okay, I'm going to put this right here for a second. Oh, you good, you good. I'm giving you ideas? Or, well, I mean, you're talking color, and I'm like, how would I say it? In reference to my own self, I'm not a very good colorist. I look at some of my own coloring work, like even that one right there. It's okay. My black and white high contrast work is a little bit stronger in my own opinion, but color theory is it's its own animal. I'm still learning a lot about color theory. Okay, let's go back to the actual project we're working on right over here. Okay, right there. Almost Evil Queen. Not quite Evil Queen. An Evil Queen of a different sort, I guess. Cheers, people. Brontosaurus. I used to do that a lot with my airbrush paint. Like for a while. For a while, I only had I had the primaries and like maybe like a brown, a black, and I think I had one other one, like a really weird one, like an orange. And then I would just mix my colors together so that I could get exactly what I wanted. Was I good at it all the time? No. But you know what? It worked and you learn. I was like that for a while, so I know what you're talking about. In some ways, it can almost be considered a little bit of like an art flex, you know, if you want it to be. I'm gonna move this finger over here. I think we'll put this one over here like that, and then we'll save the last one. Kind of like this. Yeah, with the gouache, I can imagine. With the gouache, I can imagine that. Is it rewarding? Is it just as rewarding? Mixing your gouache style paint. Wallace Lovecraft, what? You mean you mean this villain, this queen, this regal villain that we're drawing? Wallace Lovecraft wants some steppies. He wants steppies from Lady Kale. Okay, so she has pointed nails. Let's go pointed nails on her. she's a villain to some, hero to many. It's all a matter of perspective. Oh, do you like that, GC Games? It might be familiar to you. It's Mega Drive. We're listening to some Mega Drive music. Which had some pretty good music back in the day. The Sega CD and the Mega Drive. I've been listening to some more Amiga style music too myself. Doing a little bit of archaeology, musical archaeology, so to speak. Skip these. Long than the ColecoVision. Nice. Now you're going way back in time. You're going a little bit old school, huh? This is my Zen. You're good, dude. So the absolute oldest console I had. I didn't have it for long, but it was the oldest one that I ever had, and I was a kid. I was a young teenager. Yeah, really young teenager. And it's a really rare and hard to get one now, but it was called I believe that's how you spell it. The Vectrex. And it came with its own giant, it wasn't a giant CRT, but it came with its own pretty big sized CRT, but it was oriented in portrait, so it was a long CRT, and it came with its own spiral cord, like long controller, and it was really cool, but sadly we had to get rid of it. Kind of a collector's item now among game vintage console collectors, I suppose would be the right term, huh? That specific unit. See what we were doing with this. Let's get that hand taken. do a little bit of erasure, get some of these lines out of the way so we can see what we're working with. Okay. We gotta move on to this cape down here. Cape. Okay, now we're Hey, thank you, Brontosaver. We're just chilling. I hope you're doing good. Are you geeking out on, what is it, Battlefield right now? Putting away the art supplies? Oh, you work in the morning? Nice. Nice. Duty calls, eating some pasta. Eating some pasta, getting your, getting all your essential nutrients and food groups in. Before you can go to bed. Do it all again tomorrow. Yeah, this one. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that one gets used a lot, don't worry. Is it oddly satisfying? Just getting all those areas just blacked out by the marker. Oddly satisfying. the flowiness of the line work. I think I understand what you mean. But have a little bit of a flow, right? Help kind of direct not just the composition to yourself, but the audience, helping them see what you want them to see, I guess, with the flow of the line. I guess you could say my line work is a little bit like not wobbly, just wavy, maybe wavy. Contrapposto, maybe like a little contrapposto. A messy oh, okay. This one specifically is gonna be like, well, this one specifically is supposed to be a little bit more like a con sketch, which just means that it's going to be a little bit more fast and loose, a little bit more dirty. But I have been told that before, that I have kind of like a rough cut quality to the work, which I guess is not bad. I do have, say for instance, this, like this right over here. This is a lot more methodic. I think I've spent more time doing this one just because I'm trying to make it a little bit more detailed. So you can see, you know, there's still a little bit of messiness to the line there, but like generally speaking, it's a little bit more contained, a little bit more fine detail. I'm working on this girl over here, running away. It makes everything feel more alive. Yeah, I can understand that one for sure. Feel more alive, not so I guess static would be the obvious word. Yeah. New subjects. You like to use messy lines. Yeah. Probably not as much. Messy brush strokes. You can have messy brush strokes. All over the place. Yeah, with my sketchbooks, like if I had a blank piece of paper and it was just kind of like an experimentation page, then it would be filled with a bunch of eclectic things. But for the most part, I would try, and a new page would be like one full project. You know, hopefully, that's what I would try to do. Just random doodles everywhere. I don't think I could do that. Like with some pages maybe, but usually I try to keep it coherent, right? Or even I try to have a page that's dedicated to, okay, this one's just going to be figure studies, and this page is just going to be all just head studies, you know? Hey, Wolfgang, yeah. And some good stuff dropped in the middle. So you just got it's like something good in the middle of the paper, and then it's wreathed, it's enshrined by a bunch of doodles and rough sketches. And Wolfgang, to answer your question, I think that's what I was saying earlier about my work, is that it might seem gestural. I'm not too sure. Some people, Bronto says I have a flowiness to my art, which doesn't mean the subject is gesture heavy, but it could just mean that my line work is gesture heavy. Two are not mutually exclusive. Which, by the way, Wolfgang, since I got you in here, I wanted to say bang up work on that Amiga music that you were pumping out. I was giving it a listen to the other day. I was giving it a listen to, and not for the first time. I was just listening to it again, like, it's tasty stuff. So good job there, man. Only one sketchbook that I have is Essence. The gouache one. Every other one's definitely under the ugly sketchbook name. Damn. No, I'll check him out, Brontezarver, if you're willing to share. Like, I'm a little dubious when it comes to presenting old art, of course, but it's kind of fun every now and then. Like I've said before, looking at old art, it should be more of a kind of a learning experience. I like looking at old art and thinking, what was I thinking? What's going on through my head? What was the approach for this kind of work that I was trying to do? So to me, it's kind of more like an educational item when it comes to looking at your old art, you know? Sometimes I look at my old art and I think like, wow, I was thinking something maybe not good, but something really different there, which kind of excites me in my own artistic way. That's just me. Get your ideas when you go to sleep, damn. It's usually hard to capture emotion, and your lines capture emotion. Oh, hey, thanks, Wolf. It's a little hard to capture emotion. I love doing it. It's definitely a tightrope and a balancing act, you know? Like, a lot of the classic comic book art style, they're a little bit more like the romantic, epic style pictures. So their figures sometimes look really stiff. And then they had to cheat and add a bunch of like motion lines to, you know, get the idea across. And it's something that manga art does exceedingly well, is convey motion. And it's the same art, it's line art. But they're way better at expressing the idea of speed and motion. Just in my opinion. Need to mix up some stuff of 1-800 and stuff. BB knows 1-800. You're escaping me a little bit, Wolfgang, with that one. Unless it's some deep cut music lore. Okay. The artist. I might have to check it out then. Can't spell the name without the letters. Hey, you're good. I've been working on getting ahead in Leaf Blower Revolution. Is that what you're fiending on these days, Wolfgang? Leaf Blower. I haven't heard of that one. Wolfgang. Blowing the Leaves. Is it like old school? Like a platformer or something? Sounds like silly fun, you know? Silly fun. Oh, it's a small game. Pixel art, nice ones. Lost interest in DDR or DDR. Give me a second. You probably, yeah. I'll check it out here in a second. Everybody. Yeah. Which is good. It's been kind of dead lately. I think people have just been busy. It's a really humble Discord anyway. Leaf blower revolution. I almost said resolution. It is a little heavy on the pixel art. Ooh, I almost have a hard time looking at it because there's just so much stuff on the screen, dude. I got you, Brontosaurus. It's how your brain works. Let's check it out real quick. Oh, there's some cute stuff in here. Cute stuff. Yeah, let's geez, it almost looks like you were probably young when you came up with this sketch, but there's just so much stuff like thrown at the paper in such an eclectic and devil-may-care manner. Yeah, all kinds of ideas. No rhyme or reason. It looks a little bit like some of my earlier sketchbooks, I guess. A little bit. Chicken looks good. The skull looks good. Okay. Maybe I'll show off one of my old, like there was a lot of pictures that I drew that were just on papers, so I still have most of them, and I still have the sketchbooks too, but I would say maybe half, if not more, are just on papers that were printer papers that I still have. So it kind of is the same thing, it's just not bound in a book. Maybe I'll show those off at some stream or another. Get my stuff. Yeah, hey Wolfgang, absolutely, man. I mean, there have been times when there's something with like the binder holes on the side of the paper or the top of the paper, and I rip it out, and then I'll just cut that off, and then I try to make it look more presentable. So I get what you're saying. Painting scenes from a visit. Yeah, absolutely, you should do that. I would do that if I went over there. Oh, you're being there for a year? I thought it was just like a visit. Damn, I didn't know you were going to be gone for so indefinitely. Yeah. Well, are you gonna be? I hope you're gonna be streaming, gang, and attending streams, Biscuit stream, my stream. You know, just still being alive. The lighthouse is from yesterday. Oh, okay. You never recovered. Your brain always has been like that. No, I'm joking. I got 2 weeks. I'll be excited. All right, I'm back. Okay, there we go. Better. Let me see. I have three months of home stay where I might not be. Huh, that's crazy. I wonder how you were able to swing that, Wolfgang. 3 months of homestay and 9 months of your own private quarters. Dang. They're gonna paint the town red, dude. It sounds, Brontosaurus, really almost like surreal when you're coming up with things. You just focus on the shape and the line of something, and then eventually it'll take, you'll figure out its form, and then you'll be able to do something like a lighthouse. My mom already wants to check out, do something. Hey, nice. Since you won't be here for a year, let me loan your truck out. I would go live in Japan like now if I had a chance. Your chances, damn, Wallace Lovecraft being like your chances now. 7,000. Whoa, the year-long tuition of the language study program, and then the rent is about 1,000. Oh man, you're able to swing. Hey man, if you can do it, great. Dang. A VA disability that pays quite a bit, still have to travel, as well as the eventual expense for the new laptop. I want to play new games, winter clothes, and yeah, I gotcha. I wonder what kind of job you're gonna get over there. You're going to study the language? What drove you to that? What drove you? You just like Japanese culture? I'm just blabbing. I'm just interested now. Yeah, the lighthouse was good. Yeah. Yeah, one of these days I'll make it back over to Korea. One of these days. Damn. Okay, I gotcha. You have a little bit of history there. Yeah. Cool, very cool. You're gonna be like fluent by the time you're done. That must be very exciting. Very good opportunity to. Those all sound like really cool ideas, places to be. I mean, obviously, if you're talking language, the easiest one to learn by far is always going to be Korean. Of all Korean's just so it's like user friendly. But all those places would be really cool. Oh, you're in Phoenix. Oh man, Phoenix is just that town is something else, man. It's just massive in the desert, massive. There is just shit everywhere in Phoenix, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, I believe you. I was the first one that seemed to pick up on it, but no, I got you. It's cool. It's nice that you kind of had all of, like, I don't want to say all, but China, Japan, and Taiwan. Taiwan, of course, being adjacent to not just linguistically but politically to China. You have basically your pick of the litter of East Asia, and then you have Germany in there thrown in for good measure too. That's pretty cool. I've had a friend long since the start of the year. Yep. I'm going to put this down. I'm on this here. Put this down for a second. Well, okay, so I don't know how well versed you are in the history, but my education of it is that it China lays claim to Taiwan, but Taiwan doesn't consider. Taiwan actually considers themselves the actual real China, the spiritual actuality of what China is. But China, the actual country of China, considers Taiwan like it's like little piece. So they both don't really adhere to each other's ideology. They both think they're the real China. Yeah, that Wolfgang, that's right. That is right. It was. I can't say it was founded by, but it was actually the sanctuary of. You're going back in time. It was actually the sanctuary of Chiang Kai-shek back in the latter days of the. Well, actually, it was kind of like more like in the founding days of the Chinese Revolution. Chiang Kai-shek was ousted and fled to Taiwan, and he was the leader of the Kuomintang, who believed themselves to be the political power of China at the then time. The communists took over. Or claim over China. Yeah, yeah, see, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is kind of what I'm saying. You're putting a little bit more appreciation on it, which is nice. I'm off to sleep. Have a good one. Thanks for sharing. Where am I? I am right. Hey, Brontosaver, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you for showing all that very chaotic art. You gave us an inside scoop into what it looks like in your brain. And it's a very messy place. It's very messy. How do you keep it so... Do you keep it organized and clean in there at all? It's just such a mess. Always cleaning up inside that brain. Thank you for showing us the art, Brontosaver. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit, showing us the lighthouse, of course. Get some good rest, and have a good shift tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you on the next one. Chiang Kai-shek, or as they call him, Cashman. Yeah. See, so you know some of this old school history, Wolfgang. Have a good night, bro. Cash my check. Cash my check. Alright, let me put... Brontosaver, yeah. 3 months in Taiwan? Okay, so that would explain the education. I see. It's nice. I hope it was fun. Okay, let me put this down for just a second. I'm at 4 2-week trips within Korea. Hold on, if I'm reading that right. So you'll be going to Korea 4 times for 2 weeks within the 10 months that you'll be in Japan. Trying to mess with you, yeah. Hey, Wolf, yeah. Oh, you've already... Okay, that's what you mean. You've already done 4 trips. Okay, I got you. I misread that. You've already done 4 trips. Are you gonna buy yourself a... like a gi? A traditional Japanese gi, or like what they like formal traditional Japanese garb. Like I don't know if I have like an Emoto one. Yeah, I don't think I do. Hey, Nomad, what the heck? You're here. All right, shh. Everyone, be quiet. Nova's here. Yes, we are doing it. right here. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, that's what we're working on. Hope you're doing good, Nove Nomad. Hope you've been doing well. Staying in Asia so we can fly to Japan. Oh, okay. It was kind of like a second resort, plan B. Just stopping by before we bed. Oh, no. Oh, come on, Nove Nomad. Oh, that thing start coming up Millhouse. Or, I mean, Nove Nomad. You know what I mean, right? Really. I hope things do get better, Nove Nomad. You know, a good prescription would be to maybe watch more Superior Spider. I'm joking. It's nice that I even am streaming right now. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorty. I'm ending stream in 1 hour. A little bit of a shorty. We're just kind of finishing up the inky sketch we had going on from last time. What's on the drawing board? Let me ask. What's on the drawing board, Nove Nomad and Wolfgang? If you have something on the drawing board, what is it? I want to know. Yeah, where dreams come true. Maybe a little bit. And gosh darn it, people think I'm a swell guy. What do you got? What do you got, Wolfgang? Anything fun? Anything you're proud of? Gotta do quick gestural renderings of a 5 object still life 5 times. That sounds kind of fun. And then by Sunday I need on a 7 object okay, that sounds kind of boring. Spending 10 hours on a still life sounds kind of boring. I'm not throwing shade at you, just the project assignment. Still life can get so dry. I mean, we were just talking in here about how my art conveys motion. And if you're just sitting there drawing an apple, I would lose my mind. Drawing an apple for 10 hours. You get to pick. All right, choose wisely. Choose wisely. You're gonna spend the next like 15 hours drawing it, or well, one of them, right? 10 hours on one, and then 5. Well, like quick ones sound fun. Like quick sketches of it sound fun, but the 10-hour one does not sound fun. I think I need a different pen for this. Final Fantasy F14. F14. Was that supposed to be Friday the 13th? Fake pigeon, glass, TV, Mountain Dew bottle, spray bottle, and 7 objects calculator. Oh, okay. Yeah, me and my civilian brain, right? An F14 Tomcat. Stuff from high school. The Mountain Dew bottle sounds like a good idea, just because you can practice texture. Geese is here. What's up, man? Thanks for showing up. It's a chill time over here. Hope you're doing well. Just doing more art, you know, typical, right? I know, I was kind of thinking, did he forget an F? Did he forget an F? It's Final Fantasy 14. And then you did 14, like, oh, maybe it was supposed to be a 13, like Friday the 13th. Pretty chill, yeah. It's like the complete opposite of your streams where you're just like swearing and like you were doing Pocky and Rocky yesterday and you like it was a hard game, so you were dying a lot. And it seemed like a more abrasive time, you know? yeah. But thanks for showing up, Geese. It's pretty chill over there. Which, by the way, let me get some shout outs going. My mods are both indisposed of for now, so I have to do it myself. Yeah, I know, right? It's like you're getting more famous. You're getting more and more famous, so you're like more chaotic, more chaos on your stream. Hold on, I gotta shout out Nove first. She was here before you. Nove was in here for a second, but I think she went back to sleep. She kind of just pops in and be like, okay, I'm going back to bed. Oh, no. Hi, Mr. Beast, yeah. It's all thanks to Jimmy, Mr. Beast. Hey, Letwave, what's up, man? I saw that picture that you drew of Geese as the ultimate Nintendo fan. There we go. This is good stuff. I don't. And he was talking about it too. Like, I was surprised at how much fan art Geese actually has. Like, damn. I've been drawn a couple of times, but Geese, he just has one of those faces where artistic people just can't help drawing him. He has a very unique face, and dare I say, an infectious personality. We both drew him. Wave, what are you up to? What you doing these days, man? Love the mix drawing last time? What mix drawing? Oh, in the Scribble game? Or do you mean the Gartic phone? Gartic phone? Yeah, with the different people drawing the body parts. Yeah, Gartic phone. Yeah. No, you're good. That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. I had fun doing that. Everyone is drawing a different head and torso and legs, and it became kind of like an ugly thing at the end. If I remember right, I think you were drawing some actual how would I put it? Your stuff was better. Looked a little bit more put together, a little bit more keen than other people there, but it's not a competition. But I did notice that. Oh, why'd you get banned for that? That's weird. Jinzo? Yeah, that's one of my... I did that one years ago, but I had a lot of fun doing that one, man. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Yu-Gi-Oh, baby! Hell yeah! Come on. Moo, baby! Oh, you're good, Letwave. Yeah. You had good art, Letwave. Your art was good. Yu-Gi-Oh art, man. There's like at least three or four or no, there's like 5 Yu-Gi-Oh pictures in that slideshow, man. Letwave, did you play Yu-Gi-Oh? Who was playing Yu-Gi-Oh up in this chat? I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Jinzo was one of my favorites. Oh, really? You're good, man. No, I was just saying that you had good art when we was using Gartic phone. I wasn't using my... No. I was using my mouse. Yeah. Do you? Okay, so Letwave and Geese both like Yu-Gi-Oh, huh? There's one right there. See? There he is right there. Oh, can I go back? Yeah, see? There he is right there. There's Yu-Gi-Oh art. I drew that, I think in February? Comic art style, thank you, man. Yeah, it's my bread and butter is line art. Guerrier? Is that how I'm saying? Les Guerriers Flamboyants in French. Les Guerriers Flamboyants. I think I'm saying that right. Alright, keep going, keep going. Yeah, I figured I took some Spanish, so I can kind of make the old style Latin connection there. Rare or the word is I think it's just guerrero. Guerrero is war, so guerrier is warrior in French. Guerrero would be warrior in Spanish. Guerrier is in French. Alright. Realistic? You think it's realistic? I try to make it realistic. I try. Sometimes it looks more like a cartoon style, but mostly I try to make a little bit realistic, you know? Like a comic book style. There's another one right there, see? That's old. I made it very long fingers. Yeah. Pokemon. Dark Magician, yeah. Was that your favorite card, Letwave? Your favorite card? Yu-Gi-Oh card? Dark Magician? Geese, I don't know your favorite card. I don't know if you're still there. Did you have a favorite card? I'm wondering. Dark Sanctuary? Blue Eyes White Dragon? Alright, I got you. Dark Sanctuary. Oh, okay, the castle. It was a castle. That was your favorite card? Huh. The Kaiba deck, nice. I also had one of those. Yeah. I'm looking at it right now, Geese. Yeah. Oh, really? You like Bakura? Yeah, he was pretty cool. He was the character that was kind of sneaking and hiding up until the ending of the show. Then he was his true self and he was trying to kill the pharaoh. Good times, good times. Although most people remember Bakura for Dark Necromancer, the doll, the broken doll with the holding the doll. 5 years. Nice. I got a. I don't know if I have the same one, Letwave. I got the all 3 of the Egyptian god cards in a. It was like this big collector's edition box set, so it was pretty nice. Yeah, you got Altered Beast. Yeah. Is that what this one is? Actually, this one's Golden Axe. You got it wrong. Golden Axe. The oddball cards. Ain't nothing wrong with Owen Geese. There's a Weevil in there too. Weevil Underwood. I don't know if you've seen them already. You can find them. I have it on random, so you might not see them. Golden Axe? Yeah. You should have known it then. It's not Altered Beast, it's Golden Axe. Weevil. Altered Beast and Golden Axe are the same thing because they're the same type of game. I mean, nah, they're not the same. Altered Beast is a 1-player, but I appreciate you trying to stick up for him, Wallace Lovecraft. Actually, Golden Axe I never played. I did play some Altered Beast though when I was a kid. Never Golden Axe. Not from what I remember. Should just be 1-player. Altered Beast, where you're a man and you transform into like a kind of like a werewolf, and you're in, looks like Greece, and it is a side-scrolling beat 'em up, but it is 1-player from what I remember. Wallace Lovecraft, you do that. From what I remember, I swear it was a 1-player game. Really? It's a 2-player? Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was a 1-player game. But you have to give me a little credit. It's been years. On Mega Drive, it's co-op 2-player. So only on the Mega Drive. Okay, see, so I only got to play it on the Genesis. That's why. I don't think we're gonna draw Weevil. Yeah, yeah, see, it just gave us the Cho'Gath again. There's another Yu-Gi-Oh! Right there. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Art. That's a trap card. It's kind of weird when I look at it. What? Really? Genesis had 2 players? Really? For reals? Alright, I guess if that's true, I just have a really shoddy memory of it. 2 players on the Genesis? Magician of Dark Chaos 2-element Trapple. It's Acid Trapple. Acid Trapple. The Magician of Black Chaos. He looks like a bondage guy with all the latex and the chains and belts going on him. But he looks cool. I can't deny it. He looks so cool. Very sexy. That guy, yes. The red and black with the blue skin. Yeah. sexy. Yeah, he was. Are you kidding me? That's how Yugi beat Pegasus in the first season. Was summoning using that card. It was badass. Bondage Dark Magician came in and defeated Pegasus. Yeah, well, we're not gonna get him. It'll cycle through eventually. We'll see Weevil. I know Weevil is in this slideshow. Alright, anyway. Yu-Gi-Oh! Today becomes really hard with Hands Trap and others. Yeah, like the game used to be fun. I think it got way too confusing. It's all about special summoning now. I see what the card game is now. It's not interesting. I think the old style Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a little bit more interesting. And the monsters I think looked a little cooler. The game is broken. Yeah, it's broken. It's all just about special summon. Pendulum Xyz. Yeah. The number cards. Yeah. Really? Wallace Lovecraft? I just got a bad memory of it then. When I had friends I could have played Altered Beast with, but I guess they just weren't. I guess they weren't around me when I was playing Altered Beast. I remember playing it for sure at my friend's house, but I guess I never played it with them, or they never played it with me. Exactly, Konami doing Konami things. The meta for the game is just so crazed now. It's not really. I don't think it's as fun anymore. I don't think it's quite as much fun. There's the Jinzo there. Oh, there's Dark Magician. You had to press start with player 2 for it to work. Okay, so it's not something they really advertised then, Wallace Lovecraft. Yeah. Okay, I'm wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong. My friend wasn't playing with me then. Yu-Gi-Oh! Old card become broken with the new stuff. Some of them let wave, yeah. Some of them. Some of the old cards are still broken, and those ones get banned. Magic cards, the magic cards, yeah. Yeah. Reminiscing about the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Days. Didn't I have? I don't know if it's still here or not. I had some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards in here. Oh, here we go. Oh, these are newer, see? These are newer. See, I did draw this guy. This guy was in an earlier stream. He's in the slideshow. He's in the slideshow somewhere, but same thing. Open a card, draw the card. Same thing we're doing here. Said okay, the season. Yeah, Wizards of the Coast. Wizards of the Coast, who owns Magic. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Does anyone remember this guy? Anyone remember this one? No. Well, like, nope. I do remember Altered Beast and Toe Jam and Earl and all the other Sega Genesis games. Yeah. Yeah, Door Guardian. Well, here in the States we call him Gate Guardian, but Door Guardian doesn't roll off the tongue quite as good, but sure. What's the French name? Door Guardian. Paradox Brothers, yep. The Chinese guys. Here's another one. Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth. Le Gardien de la Porte. I guess that was pretty obvious, huh? Le Gardien de la Porte. There's another one right there, man. Gate Guardian of Water and Thunder. That's how he's supposed to look like. He's missing the middle part, though. Geese, the French names suck. Let's put this over here. She's coming together real nice. Well, I say that with a little bit of dubiousness. It looks okay. French people buy the English cards, English/Japanese cards for rare card for play because all the French version limits. Oh, really? So they actually enter the tournament with Japanese and English cards? I didn't know that. Japanese with English subs. No. People speculate on all TCGs for sure. Are you kidding me? Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of had its bubble bursted though. I don't think there's too much going on with speculation these days with Yu-Gi-Oh! On the French version, yeah. Like, I have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards that are Spanish. I think I have a couple of Korean Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Not much at all. It's horrible. They ruined the game. Let's do a little sketching. Hold on. I know the perfect picture. You know something that kind of sucked with the Japanese version though was some of the names, and I remember this specifically with the Exodia and Blue Eyes. Man, so Exodia, like everyone knows Exodia, right? Exodia in the Japanese version of the show, when Exodia attacks in that first episode, right here. So when Exodia attacks, Yugi says, "Dark Burning Attack" in Japanese. That's his move, Dark Burning Attack. That's how he beats Kaiba. And in the English version, he just says Obliterate, which just has so much more impact. I thought the Japanese name for that is stupid. Okay, I got 15 minutes. We're gonna do a little bit of sketching. Obliterate, yeah. And Blue Eyes in Japanese, it didn't have as good of a name. He says White Lightning, which is okay. It's Blue Eyes, White Lightning. And Japanese version wasn't as good. I remember I specifically just did not, it didn't sound as good. Okay, there we go. All right. Remember, people, I've only got 10 minutes left. We're going to try and bust out a little bit of art here, just chilling. What am I drawing? You know what I'm drawing? Can you guess? He's not. No, not yet. That's save that one for the subathon, Wolfgang. Right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, they're already showing gameplay. I see a lot of people have been dropping theories about Arjun lately, but I haven't seen as much coverage on Yasmin. That could be kind of exciting. Are you still seeing everything through Ingrid colored glasses, or are you ready for Yasmin and some new characters? I'm playing. Ingrid's my main until Hugo comes in. I like it. There we go. Oh, nice, nice. You served them up with Ingrid and Terry. Who was Soap playing when you was on Jamie? Jamie looks like a lot of fun. He looks like a kind of a methodical character to play, but he looks like such a fun character. I hear that he's similar to Yun and Yang. I don't know how accurate that is, you know. I don't know if his inputs are similar at all to Yun and Yang. That's just what I hear. Soap was on Geef. Damn. Giving you hugs. Hugs all day. Hugs all day. That's what I heard. I know that in the lore he's their cousins, but I've also heard that some of the input, like from SF3, is similar. I don't know how true that is. Cousins, yeah. Alex likes his cousins. What do you? What? Chance draws? What? Are you dropping some lore on me I didn't know about? 20. Okay. Hey, thank you, Wolfgang. Yeah. Only 20 more hours ago. 21. I got them, man. Thank you. Thank you for keeping the timer up. Okay, so that's the lore for Alex in Street Fighter 6. I didn't know about it. He had Amira's cousin in Street Fighter 6. I didn't know that one, Chance draws. I'm not quite as interested in Alex as a character, but I know he's old school. I know he's been around for a lot of Street Fighter games, but I didn't know he had Amira's cousin. A southern, yeah, beautiful southern marriage. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Hugo players win again. Yeah, you got a chance, draws. Tuesday? Hey, Bok Choy, what's up, man? Well, what's Tuesday? And Chance, it's the only thing you know. Well, you're lucky then. I'm surprised I drew the one thing that you knew. I guess it's just that popular. Oh, okay, Bok Choy. Brain cells weren't working. Hope you're doing well, Bok Choy, but thank you for that one, man. Giving me a little bit of a New York Times word search there with that one, huh? Have to use the big gun. More of a hey, no, Chance, there's nothing wrong with that one. I never got into Bakugan, but I like the recognition. Curse Day and Fright. Big ones. Yeah, happy Tuesday. Watch it. Glad you showed up. Although I do have to end stream here pretty much right now. Dang, I didn't get my sketch done. I'm sorry, Bok Choy. It's that time. I have a very tight schedule today. Me and Donut's gonna go see a movie. That'll be fun. Me and Donuts. Me and Donuts. It's not there. The redeem isn't there yet, Wolfgang. Not there. Sorry, man. Oh, I just took away the music. Damn. Sorry, man. Ooh. Let's go this one real quick. Nope, this one. Okay, I think maybe we will. Let's see. I'm gonna raid out to. Unfollow, banned, unfollow, banned, reported, unsubbed. Yeah, I tried. It was a fun time though. Thank you for sticking around. Who is that? William 999 summoning summoning the fire element within me. I thank you for that. I thank you. Summoning the fire element within me. Nicolas Cage, thank you for that one. William, it's much appreciated. Where'd the raid go? Thank you for keeping me honest, Wolfgang. Let's all laugh. There we go, there we go. All right, there's still some people in here. We'll be back sometime later this week. I don't know for sure. Check in the Discord. Maybe we'll finish the Pot of Greed then. Thank you for hanging out in the meantime, though. Stay well. Don't get too sweaty out there, wherever you are. Okay, everyone. Keep doing more art things. Do the things that make you feel like yourself. It's only a Tuesday, so we have the rest of the week to go. Make all the arts. Do all the things, please. I know. Later, man. I'll catch everyone else later. I'll see you on the next one. It's Wednesday.